Rocks, guys?
Rocks.
Rocks. And who knew the beaches in the dark could be so much fun? Take a look at these glowing rocks. Isn't this incredible? They were found on Michigan shores. They're fluorescent rocks, and they can only be found under the glow of a 365 nanometer UV light. Who knew that? And to explain what all this means, we're joined by Cody Weidenbein this morning from Michigan Rock Hounds. Good morning, Cody.
Morning. Hi, how are you?
I'm very excited to talk to you. Michigan Rock Hounds, never heard of you guys before, but this is your chance to kind of explain what Michigan Rock Hounds are all about. You guys seem like a cool group of people.
So I started Michigan Rock Hounds about in 2020, the end of 2020, and it started out as a fledgling Facebook group. We were just a Facebook group that was at about 60 members. And in the span of a year, we grew to 64,000 members.
Whoa!
I grew this community as basically my answer to rock hounding, the questions that I had when I got into it and answering those questions. So we became a resource, an educational outlet, and sort of kind of like a little bit of a discovery kind of thing too. So when we first started, we had maps and everything, and then we started a website and turned it into an actual business that we host those resources on. And now we do articles and things about Michigan geology, getting people interested in it, engaged, and helping people along the way with this hobby, because there's so many questions out there and all the information that people need to get into rock hounding. It's all segregated in all these different websites and all these different communities. So it's hard to have all of that in one place.
Right.
So, Michigan Rock Hounds became my answer to the questions that I had. Where can I rock hound? Where is it legal to rock hound? What are my rights as a beach goer? So I created the page with that in mind, and we grew so immensely fast that we're like, we need to do something with this. We can potentially help people and reach more people than basically just stagnate and be a regular average Facebook group.
Yeah, and this is so fascinating, Cody. First of all, for people that don't know, explain what rock hounding specifically is.
So rock hounding is essentially, you go in your backyard and you pick up a rock. You take it home, you collect it, you put it on your shelf, and that's basically what rock hounding is. It's collecting rocks. And Michiganders have a huge benefit of basically living on two peninsulas, both with very interesting geological history and waves constantly bringing new rocks to the shores.
Wow. That is incredible. I love seeing the big display of rocks that you have. Is this in your basement, in your bedroom? Where are we here?
This is actually in my bedroom. This is where the best rocks get displayed.
Wow.
So I've got a lot. I teach hand polishing classes and stuff. So a lot of the other rocks I have just in my garage. But this is where the best of the best gets stored.
That is incredible. Well, Cody, we would love to be a part of your group on Facebook. The Michigan Rock Hounds will make sure to follow you on Facebook and join so we can learn more about rock hounding here in Michigan. We have some of the best rock hounding adventures that we can be a part of. Cody, thank you so much for joining us this morning.